просто интересно. Английский тоже понимаю, поэтому тоже. О, хорошо, как выучил английский? И нужно переводить это. О, блин, у меня... Ну, нет, только я не могу использовать сейчас переводчик, но... скоро удобный. Это что значит удобный? Можете переводить? Удобно. Like single, right? Do it as you're doing, right? Something like this. Simply interesting. Cool, yeah. How'd you learn English? I guess it's not because I'm not tired enough. It's because of my health issues. There's no way to like, I guess, override it. I suppose. I can't even imagine what that's like. So you do physically feel tired, but just can't sleep. I don't even know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what to do in that situation. Just burn 10,000 calories a day and hope and cross your fingers, I suppose. Well, what do you get up to? I guess since you're forced to be awake for more than the average person, what do you usually do with your extra time of delirium sometimes? Удобнее is comfortable. Понял, отвечать answer. Okay, like ответить. Okay, хорошо, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Спасибо большое. И как выучил английский тоже, crab? How did you learn English yourself? Может отвечать как вам удобно? Yeah, you can answer when you're free. Okay, понял. Yeah, do whatever is comfortable to you, but it's simply interesting. Yeah, и как выучил? Тоже через игры, okay? Well, это I rest my case. Говорим по-английски, конечно. I rest my case. Не знаю как. Я отдыхаю дело, может. Я отдыхаю мой. Я буду. I don't know. I rest my case. И какая игра для вас был самой полезной для изучения языка, для изучения английский? What were the most helpful games for you to learn English? Может, не знаю, World of Warcraft или Dota или что? No, Gmod, может? Какая игра для вас была самой полезной? Alright, let's keep going here. I learned things in school. Honestly, it wasn't that hard. No, если уже знаете русский, английский, должен быть. Это легкий. Again, so from these, right? From childhood, I don't know. From word, from Kong. Yeah, Kong. Song maybe. Song. Right? Let's put this in the notes here. Знаете ли китайские люди? Does anyone know any Chinese? Alright, so this is more something like this. Song, right? From we're gonna call it, I don't know, double. I don't even know what this is. Double two standing people. На тот момент Minecraft играй на английских серверах и общайся с людьми через переводчики. Yep, это и вот же. That's all you need. Это, онлайн гейм, это самый полезный игра. Это, if you играл тоже, это интерфейс и так далее, настройки и все был на английском, или только твой интерфейс был на русском и только общаться с людьми на английском. Мне нравится, конечно, изменить язык в интерфейс, в сам на игре, и, конечно, играть. Хочу играть с людьми русские, например, в игры как Gmod, и, конечно, Dota и так далее. CSGO для улучшить много. Хороший. Congrats. Very nice. Toshe играет in Minecraft. No, I don't speak Russian. That's interesting to. No, I don't speak Chinese, but it's interesting to watch you learn. Yeah, I think it's certainly entertaining, interesting. I don't know what it is. Hopefully, it's good English comprehension for you or something. I'm sure it is. But you obviously are pretty solid yourself. Anyway, so from this word song at these three units again, I believe is the measure word, right? I guess not. This is not the measure word. Let's see what this is. So from these three Pokemon, Right, from these three. Are you guys Pokemon fans in general, or more just fans of like language and weird stuff here? From these three Pokemon again. From these three, what is this? Is this like the units or? Oh, this is the number 3. Oh my god. Right. Where do I have numbers? Right. Wait, no. This can't be 3. What is this? Because that's 3. This is Pokemon. Is she from only these 3 Pokemon? Maybe? No. I only love, I don't know. You. Right? G, only one. There's only one, I don't know, good, streamer. Me, no. But yeah, okay, basically, this is G, only one. The only time I went there was not primeiro. I've been a Pokemon fan since childhood. Oh, cool. What was your first Pokemon game? Какие был твой первый игра Покемонов и не знаю, что на какой язык вы играл? На какой язык вы играл? Oh, I like that idea. What was that? the lovey-dovey talk. You're the only. I only love you, right? Только люблю вас, or what would it be? Очень единственно люблю вас, something like this, maybe. Oh god. Okay. So the only time that they don't have it this, whoops, in this one for some reason. The only time. Pokemon Black, I played it in English. Do you think that helped you at all with your English learning, or no? You think you were already pretty good? Again, wait, what happened? All right, yeah, you can only. Oh, I like that idea about you being the best streamer. There's only one streamer. Where yeah, let's try it one more time. There's only. Только стоит один стримерник. All right, there's only one streamer worth watching. Obviously, прикол. Obviously, just joking, but yeah. So only G. No, but yeah, I guess you like my like the humor a little. Нисколько юмора у нас, конечно. Obviously, you seem like a funny person as well. Не думал ли выкладывать свой обучающий видео на советами изучения языка через игры? Have you not thought about kind of uploading some kind of explanational video about advice learning the languages with video games? Да. Хочу делать это стиль видео. Спасибо за совет. Это, думаю, вы видели уже мой видео? Нужно улучшить мой уровень. Я могу сделать видео окей, но хочу для этой идеи, чтобы сделать эту идею эффективной, нужно улучшить мой уровень видеоредактования, может, I guess. But yeah, это хорошая идея, спасибо. Да, согласен, что это хорошая идея. It wasn't that hard, there's just not much hard vocabulary, so I was able to enjoy it. Oh, very nice. Maybe, I don't know, it hopefully triggered you thinking in English or something like this. Do you think when you're thinking, when you're gaming, when you're just kind of, I don't know, existing, what language are you normally thinking in, guys? Something I'm really curious of. I'm pretty much only thinking in English unless I really make an effort to think in another language. Obviously, that's what the stream really helps, to start thinking in Russian and other languages. I practice English mostly watching YouTube in English, but I learned it with a tutor. No, nothing wrong with that. Cool. What kind of YouTube are you into usually? Just doom scroll or what? And you felt like the tutor was good to use? Definitely would consider one day trying to be an English tutor. Your tutor был американец или что? Как in Russia, what's like, I guess, the American tutor or the English tutor market like? Okay. Anyway, let's get this egotistical thing off the screen here. So yeah, there's only from these 3 Pokemon, you can only choose one, right? Basically, you can only choose one. I don't even know what we're gonna call this. Like a, yeah, only one. It's G, right? Excuse me. Alright, let's, again, like, what are we gonna call this? Amogus? This is like the Amogus character, and it means, again, only. Alright, honestly, it's random, sometimes in Russian, sometimes English, or any other languages. Oh, what other languages? Cool. Круто, I love it. Love to hear it. Люблю слушать это. Yeah, do anything trigger, like, more your Russian, more your English? Like, you're only, I don't know, you're only thinking in Russian when you're at the store, you're only thinking in English when you're, I don't know, eating cheeseburgers. Have you noticed that some things trigger some languages more than others, I suppose? Could be my question. Completely random. Baza. I love it. Cool. I hope I get to that level one day. I really do. All right, we'll move on. All right, so we can only pick one. Let me run through these again. So this looks like some kind of stack of pancakes. Obviously, this is the G, the only unit. Select one from among them. So what is this? This one is pretty common. The middle, Zhong, the middle. I guess it makes sense, right? That thing is just split right down the middle, right? That's kind of what we're looking at. Music goes hard. I've been only listening to it for like 3 hours. Okay, let's see what this is. Down the middle. All right. Do I have this one on my notes? Medium attention within among. Okay, so it's among again. Among us. Right? Right? I don't know. I am among the best streamers in the world, right? Конечно, это obviously egotisticky. I don't know. I'm among. Yeah, I'm among. Among us. All right. Among. Yo, ni hao, Mike. What up? Vitek. How's it going? Among the aliens. I don't know. What's up? How's it going, dude? Long time no see. How's my favorite? What's his name again? Oh yeah, Morrissey. How's my favorite Morrissey? Why is Morrissey trying to be you? My favorite Morrissey. My Russian Русский Morrissey. Как бы, same. Interesting. Yeah, I guess a question for you as well. So we need that. What other languages do you know? Japonski, Ruski, Angliski. What other languages do you know? And what's been going on, Mr. Vitek? All right. Among. Among or in the middle, right? Or how about middle of nowhere? We would say. Po angliski говорим. So yeah, I guess Wushu Zhongjian. Okay, this is Zhong again in the middle. I like it. I don't know what this is. I guess they're all the grammar part. I just don't understand. This is Zhong, right? Middle of the road. What should be it? Let's see. Что это Zhong. Zhongjian, no Zhong. Zhong Sam. И это значит Zhong. Okay. What is this devilry? What's up, Hamhock? What a name. What's good? On this channel, I learn languages with video games. I think it's really effective. And then go out and speak them in real life and do like half and half. Gaming, well, more like 85% gaming and 15% IRL content. What's up, Hamhock? Where are you watching from? This is again, so among and middle, kind of at the same time. Really, you really are the best streamer. All right, obviously. How does she shoot? Why is it? What would you say? That Shorny shoot, Shorny no, Shtuki Shutk, right? Shtuk. Who's lying? Why am I trying to be some kind of British melancholy old singer? But it just loves music. No, me too, man. Beautiful music. How are you? Have you stopped eating meat yet to fully go Morrissey style or what? Atlanta, this looks cool. What's the site? This is just Pokemon. This is these are my notes, and this is a Google Translate basically, and I'm using this to called ShareX to basically take pictures. What I'm saying, watching YouTube or TikTok makes you understand how people speak in real life. Yeah, exactly. Definitely good to study. I like practicing in real life as much as I can to get my my speaking up for sure. But yeah, watching never hurts. But I have a hard time sitting still and shutting up for more than I don't know, double-digit minutes, more than 10 minutes. But yeah, definitely. What kind of YouTube do you like to watch? What up, Hitcliffe? Yes, it's been a while. Definitely remember you. Remember your photo more than your name. Did you change your name? Have you always been Hitcliffe? Привет, башкирский друг, спасибо большое вернулся. Welcome back. What's new? Let's see, can I read your name yet? Oh, Toshe, I guess going, right? Something in this little cactus thing is going. Love your recent music video with the real bass. Yeah, that was definitely a first for sure. It's hard to play that thing, but it's super fun. I want to make more stuff like that. So this letter, again, cactus. Can you have you ever tried to play one? Can you play the upright? And chew, yeah, so leave, basically. Is that in your name here, too, or no? You have the cactus letter. I don't know. All right. So we're going to choose one. What should we do, guys? I kind of like this dude with the Jerry curls. Yeah, did you change your name or something, Hitcliffe? What am I just misremembering? I feel like I remember your picture more than your name. I don't know why. We need more stuff like that. I only play the average bass, not the old jazz, like the electric, like the sideways. So I call it like the sideways bass, right? The electric bass, and then the upright bass. All right, yeah. I'll try to do some more music stuff. Music, obviously, always gonna have the language stuff, but какие-то изучения китайского языка. Не как хорошо, но это, конечно, хороший для мозга, как идет жизнь в Башкирии. I spoke English for 3 months, and then it was hard to speak Russian properly again. Really, were you writing comments? You kind of just thinking about. For me, it's hard to think and watch a video at once. That's why I love obviously the conversations, because you get a little time to respond and stuff like that. Do you write comments, or I don't know, you were just always thinking about what would I do in this situation, something like that? Nick, oh, I got to be careful reading that letter. Хороший юмор у вас. Thank you for following. 15 social credit кошка ейна. Это что значит? Спасибо большое за подписать stream. Thank you. Right now I'm mostly watching stuff about games. Okay, I guess, yeah. What kind of games are you into? And yeah, it's fun. What, are you still playing the gray guitar? Are you still playing and singing? Are you still working at the supermarket? What kind of stuff are you up to, Mr. Victor? Hey, what languages do you speak? Just English, Spanish, a little bit of Russian. Learning Chinese, Arabic, and French right now. What about you, Mr. Nick? What kind of languages do you know? Я думаю, тебе получится выучить китайский. Я тоже. Если я могу говорить окей на русском, думаю, тоже знает о китайском. Как для вас лучше, японский или китайский? Like long videos describing plot and characters. Oh, God, kind of like the lore, the video game lore videos. Nice. What kind of games? Anything? Actually, it's not hard to combine music with language learning, translating, or singing and playing foreign songs. No, not at all. It's not hard. It's just, I don't know. I obviously want to focus on games, but I want to do more music. I think the people enjoy the music stuff, and I like it too. It is good. Music is a language after all, right? Music at the Toshi Yezik. And what about you? I mean, you just say you learned a lot of English from Morrissey and stuff, or I don't know, how do you mix languages and music together? All right, let's see. We're gonna choose again from these. Choose one, and what is this? Looks like something with gallows, something on. Let's see. Что у нас там? Let it be your partner. Okay, yeah, allow it. Не даже знаю. Okay, this is like again school. Something with school. Let it be your schoolmate, maybe. Actually, anything. But I like games with emotional characters and well done lore. Okay, I don't know. I like Heavy Rain makes me, when you describe that, I think of like games like Heavy Rain. Lots of like JRPGs. I love JRPGs. Definitely weird games like Bait and Katos, Skies of Arcadia Legends. Weird games like that. Yeah, I would say JRPGs. Like, I don't know, maybe Final Fantasies. Yeah, JRPGs and like Heavy Rain, interactive book type games. What are some of your favorite games in the being described by emotional characters and well done lore? Можете объяснить, что это значит для вас? Какие игры, примеры, какие игры, чтобы быть пример? I don't even know. I не знаю, как ответить. Yo, Ix, what's up? You're going to be depressed maybe to see that I'm not using the Yomi Ninja still, but I'm gonna get there. I don't know, been working on other stuff for the channel, and have not got the Yomi Ninja, but I will. What's new? I recently played Monster Hunter Wilds, but it's more about gameplay than about lore. I agree. Согласен. На какие языки играл? What kind of game, what language did you play it in? I quit that job. That position was paying my way, but it was corroding my soul. My job buddies are the only things that matter. Tell me about it, man. I definitely understand. You haven't hit the streets of Yekaterinburg yet and played some music. I hope we can do that once again. I'm not making very good progress. I'm still pretty far from starting Dotich no na этих пор. I hope we can maybe do a little busking together at some point. I also like the open world opportunities. Yes, okay, yeah, like Skyrim, Fallout, what about MMOs? Are you a fan of MMOs? World of Warcraft, RuneScape, any of that nonsense? На какие язык вы играл? Monster Hunter Wilds. Это доступно по-арабски. Это будет интересно. That's a game that's available in Arabic, which is interesting. Now, okay, so here we have, I'm guessing, the Water Balgamon, whatever his name is. I don't even want to. This is where it's going to get dicey, because I don't know where I should be translating, where it's just going to be like weird. I don't know. Weird. Не знаю, как сказать. Just weird Pokemon names. Can I say ice cream in Chinese? I don't know. No, I guess not. Let's see. Bing King? What is this? Bing Shirin? Maybe? I don't know. I guess not really. Bing Shirin? No, there you go. Isakarima. Bing Shirin. Yeah, there you go. What do you think? Bing Chilling. I don't know any. Yeah, I don't know any of these. Bing Chi. Let's see. I think this one is ice. Yeah, I think Bean is ice from what I have studied. No, the John Cena. No, okay. I remember you explained this before. And then what did he actually say? I missed it, but we'll be here. We need the Yekaterinburg to Chicago straight flight. Well, that would be like what, a 20. That's like as far as you can go. That's like maxing out a flight. They probably need to refuel the plane in midair. Yeah, so this is literally ice, obviously. Looks like a grass Pokemon. Definitely, yeah, it's the Zerlonid, obviously it's green, of course. And you say you play with Russian subtitles and English voice acting. Cool. Русские subtitles just in case, понял, хороший. Но это, думаю, сложнее слушать, чем читать, думаю. I think it's a lot harder to listen than to read. Cool. Well, I'll be again. Tell your friends, tell your local oligarchs. Рассказывай твои олигархи локальные о мой стриме. Скоро я буду в России, конечно. Russian subtitles. If I find a word I don't know yet. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Just in case. Do you write them down? У вас список словник or something? I don't know. Do you have a list of letters? Я казак, конечно. No, да, я американец. Вот мой флаг. Это obligatory. Ну, у нас нужно флаг на стане и cheeseburger каждый день. Yeah, I am from America. Where are you watching from, Mr. 15 Social Credit Koshkayena? Не даже знаю, что знать. Я казак, я русский казак hybrid. Yo, Nico Peak Shot, what's up? How's it going? There's a different meme, but he sings an ice cream song in Chinese. He doubled down and now sang about his like famous mistake, or oh god, I don't know if I'm ready for that one. But what's up, Nico? Big Shot. We'll outside next week again to play some more One Shot. I hope you enjoyed it. I think a lot of other people did. I certainly did as well. Okay, you're from Russia. Cool. Какой chest? Если хотите поделиться, if you want to share. В Сибирик? Или что? Или где вы? Ну, хорошо. Добро пожаловать. Мне нравится русский культура. Конечно, на 42 тысяч подписчиков. Я в России, но большое спасибо за твой помог. Ветер. Нисколько страха у меня, но думаю, я готов. Иду там и практиковать люди. I'm going to play Silent Hill FF. I don't know. Maybe. Доступно на русском? Is that available in Russian? Did I miss a lot on the last stream? No, not really. You can check. It's all on YouTube if you have access to YouTube. There are all the streams are there. That's where the VODs are. But no, nothing crazy. Let's see. What did we do? We met no. You were there when I changed my name. What happened in the last stream of One Shot? It was pretty short, honestly. But yeah, you can check on YouTube if you want. I honestly forgot what we really did. No, you really didn't miss much because it was mostly talking. Honestly, I only played for like an hour, and mostly it was just talking. I really forgot. I'm sorry. We'll find out when I restart it. Definitely. What's up? What are your plans for the day? Какие твои планы сегодня? You should try Atomic Heart if you haven't yet. Yeah, that's definitely on the list. Atomic Heart, StarCraft, Stalker. Очень точно играть Gmod, ролплей на русском, Roblox ролплей на русском, русский Майнкрафт, то есть много вещей на мой список. И люблю вас за совет. Спасибо большое за thanks for the ideas, guys. Big Russian vibes in Atomic Heart. Okay, I like it. What up, Besa? With the secret name, with the secret user name, as you always were, I guess. I'm good. Just hanging out. Went up to Chicago past week to try to get a little video and language practice, and now here I am. What up? It's OKC. What's up, KC? How's it going? Yeah, I'm all right. Happy to be alive. Hanging out at 2:18 a.m. playing some video games in Chinese. So that's how my life's going. How are you? All-nighter? Maybe. Those days might be over, but we'll see. We need more people on the YouTube for me to justify an all-nighter because I need to get these watch hours up. But maybe. You never know. I can't let anyone know it's me. Fair enough. Has anyone ever found you? They're really good. TikTok is getting really good at the, I guess, people you may know nonsense, which is a bit annoying. But I don't care. I'm bring them all in. I'm ready to encourage even people I know in real life to play their video games in other languages. Anyway, let's go on here. So yes, this is probably the water Pokemon here. I want to get a tattoo mentioning Atomic Heart, but I don't know where I want it. Oh, nice. Do you have a lot of tats? I feel like I think I've seen a TikTok of yours, and you have a lot of tattoos. Yeah. What was your first, and what would you get of Atomic Heart? Grass cat. So we have the grass. Sao Mao Bao Pokemon. What is it? Sao and Mao. Sao Mao. Grass cat. Which one is cat? Meow. It's got to be cat. You have a lot of piercings but no tats. No, I feel like you're pretty decorated on both fronts. No, Mao. Okay, that's interesting. Mao Zedong. Is he just Cat Zedong? Okay, that's nice. I was supposed to go to Chicago on Tuesday, but plans have been canceled. Oh, what happened? It is supposed to rain. As far as not that I believe the weather apps, but it is supposed to rain. The grass cat evolves into a baddie. Okay, more bad than Gardevoir, whatever. That obviously stereotypically known as the best looking Pokemon. But alright, let's see. The only visible one's on my neck. Ooh, and what's that? If you feel like sharing. And what would you get for Atomic Heart? I don't have any. I'm tattoo-less. Yeah, biz tattoos. No, I don't know. I like the natural art for me is enough, I suppose. But maybe there'll be one day. But alright, I'll keep that in mind. This thing, yeah, I guess grows up fast. And a Mao. What? That's funny. It literally looks like a cat, kind of. Look at this, it's like two eyes, like a, I don't know, a chest, and then a tail. It's kind of cute. All right, Mao is cat. Let's see what else we have. Or what is this then? What's it saying here? New leaves, meow, huh? Что? Не знаю. I don't have any tattoos either. Not for me. Yeah, I don't know. I've had some ideas, but if I was a Pokemon, I would evolve from Cyber to Cybernida. Not just like I don't know, Nidek, Nida, Cybernida. I feel like you would evolve. You would start getting more Cyber, but maybe not. I don't know. You get to decide. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, Nime Pahoja Nida. You don't seem like a Nida. You seem like a very nice lady. Sounds like what a cat says. Yeah, exactly. Literally, meow, 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 cat Zedong. Shout out to Cat Zedong. I would get more Nida. You would become more Nida. You would become less Cyber and more Nida. Okay, then you would go from Cyber Nida, Cyber to Cyber Nida to what's Evolution 3? Как дальше есть? Cyber Nida. Может быть, как твое имя? I guess like your name here. I started playing one game in Roblox. It's like an RPG with different specs, abilities, and characters. Yeah. That you can get from quest items and crafting. I'm doing the hardest quest in the game right now. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. I'm guessing it's an English-only thing, though. Cyber Pro Max, Dixon Morgan. Да, знаю насколько русский. Думаю, мой русский ровен... хватает. Лапоет в Russia. Я это пытаюсь сейчас. Хочу идут там на 42 тысяч подписчиков на... Стрим я за первый раз пойду в Russia. Но да, нисколько, конечно. Ты мой сломанный русский знаете? Можете понимать меня, когда я говорю в мой сломанный русский? Сойдет, тебе можно понять. Сойдет, you understand a lot. Oh, yeah, I think so. Это лучше сказать, чем слушать, но практиковать точно на улице и в зрители друзья, тоже на Discord и так далее, но... Знаете английский? Maybe nice Cybernida just sounds catchy. It is nice. It's kind of your invention, right? You've never heard it before? Это твой, I don't know, не знаю, как сказать по-русски, your invention, your... Это твой creation, может. Keep it on, bro. Your Russian sounds very pretty. Oh, it's Thank you. I will. What did you say? Or something like that. Откуда смотрите? Where are you watching from? Как выучил английский? How did you learn English? You can use the in-game translator, but it's bad and doesn't translate everything. Oh, there's an in-game translator? Really? I'm guessing obviously most of the games are available are only in English, right? Again, so we have here something meow. Speaking will improve by practicing. Yes. I'm gonna be hitting the Russian neighborhoods again for sure. Favorite Pokemon? Probably. I gotta go. I mean, I don't want to do. I'll be cheap and say like Ho-Oh. I don't know. I always liked Ho-Oh as a kid because Pokemon Gold was my first. But doing a legendary is just that's lame. That's cringe. So I'll say probably, I don't know, like for alligators is pretty legendary to keep it a little more grassroots, a starter Pokemon. What about you, Deck M Comedy? Oh, let's hear. All right, let's hear some funny stuff. I'm ready. Let's go. I guess consider myself a comedian in some way, shape, or form. Not like you. I don't really have the balls to do a ton of. All right, you are a comedian. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty legendary one. Does he actually? I forgot. Doesn't he actually say Mr. Mime though? So he's kind of like not the best mime, or does he not say anything? I forgot how they decided to go about that one. But nice, good choice. Those are hard to find in the games. Were you a gamer back in the day, or still? What's my favorite game probably of all time? RuneScape. I hate to say it, but yeah, I was a RuneScape kid. I think RuneScape taught me more than school So that's why I'm still here trying to see what kind of other knowledge I can squeeze from my video games. Morgan, спасибо большое за подписку канал. I'm learning English because I want to go to Dallas, Texas. Really? Why Dallas? You like the cowboy? У вас тебе нравится cowboy и так далее? You like the cowboy culture and stuff like that? That's what people are as they're saying in Texas. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And there are a lot of key Pokemon, but I don't really remember any of them. Fair enough. It will come, if anything, obviously. Какие самые полезные, самые популярные, самые известные Pokemon, это, конечно, Charizard, Pikachu, Squirtle, Squirtle. Это, no. Много variant is, obviously you have a lot of options. I just love this pixel art in the OG Game Boy type games, and Psychic is a strong type. Yeah, Psychic really can F up a ton of people, for sure. Cool. You were okay. So you're like me. You played the OG Game Boy games when you couldn't just look things up on the Wikia and you had to like ask kids in the neighborhood, like, "Yo, where do I go after this gym or whatever?" I mean, it's relatively easy, but maybe you were like me, a little slow sometimes, and you had to ask your friends where to go next. I've been meaning to ask you, what song is your follow notification? That is the band is Algernon Cadwallader. That's a good question. I get that one a lot. So the band is called Algernon Cadwallader, and the song is called Sad. I don't know. Kind of. I always thought the lyric was something about talking practice, and I feel like that's what my stream basically is. Yeah, that's the song. Bulbasaur is cute with the flower. Yeah, definitely a fan of Bulbasaur for sure. Are you good at drawing? Maybe you could draw a Cyber Nida and a Cyber Nida. And thanks for playing and being kind, man. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know. It's technically a pseudo educational stream, so I'm trying to just be as, I don't know, wholesome as I can, I suppose. What kind of comedy do you do? What do you do comedy on TikTok as well? I see you obviously have some legit stand-up experience. I'm not the best at constructing stand-up, but I definitely like the kind of just speaking off the cuff type thing. I don't want to call this a virtual stand-up because it's not the same when you're not in person. But I'm starting to make more IRL content and stuff. So shout out to you. Tell me more about your stand-up if you feel like it. I'm gonna listen to it. Hell yeah, no, it's a good song. Algernon Cadwallader is a very, very interesting sounding band. It's like Midwest emo is the genre. I don't know. It's you got to be from the Midwest to get it. Hoping one day someone will draw a Cyber Nida Pokemon. Of art of because I found a pretty Ford F-250 in there and I want to buy it hand to hand. Baza, okay. Are there a lot of like trucks like that? Do you see a bunch of Ford F-250s? Midwest emo, there we go. Yeah, bringing all the Midwestern vibes back here. What's up? Welcome back. Yeah, what happened with your Chicago trip? But Midwest emo is fantastic. Definitely really, really unique sounding genre. I don't like drawing. Okay, so I guess more watching. What's your art form? I guess what's your art form? I have I guess you're really good with languages. What other ways does your artistic side manifest? All right, let's see here. I think this is the fire Pokemon in some way. All right, Bagemon is the Chinese word for Pokemon, which is hilarious. Bagemon, and now you're here. Oh, sorry, my bad. Now I am here. Welcome. Sorry, I didn't. I forgot about Twitch for a second. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's the new grind? What have you been doing? Again, we're busking on the streets of Yekaterinburg, but definitely. Until then, what have you been doing for money? What have you been doing for life? You're learning cat speak. Yeah, unfortunately. Meow. Bagemon, which is absolutely hilarious. It's literally just like a approximation, basically, right? Like a transliterary approximation. Oh, I like drawing. If you need anything to draw, you can ask me to do it. Hell yeah. Are you in the Telegram? I'd love to, if you want to share any drawings there or anything. Or one day, if I ever have a commission, I'd love to hire you for some game laying merch or something like that. But yeah, это мой Telegram, если хотите поделиться твои creations. Damn, I suppose. I have a family staying from Switzerland. We were in Chicago, but damn, okay. Someone's European. Geez, more European than me. Good for you. Cool. Who's this? How often do you have people stay? I like powerful trucks in the West and Middle Europe. Normal F-50, 250 trucks cost like 120k. Geez. You can just drive it from Alaska. The farmer? Do you like live on a farm or something? Or is полетает трохи не работать или что-то. Привет, вчера я забрался на году. Basically, yesterday you climbed up the hill, который паролирует Hollywood. Oh, okay, это я видел Hollywood знак, или Hollywood sign, может быть. Хорошо, cool. I have a Telegram channel, yes, and sometimes I post things there. Well, all right. If you join mine, I'll join yours. How about that? Actually, yeah, знаете английский. Yeah, if you join mine, I'll join yours. All right, so we have again the fire Pokemon. Let's get that here. They came from a wedding this past weekend. Nice. Who merged? Who got merged? Marriage. Congrats to them. Again, yeah, this is the fire crocodile. Yeah, that would be fun to make a little fire. So let's make sure. I guess I know. All right, fire. We'll have all the elements here. Your cousin? Oh, congrats. Is she European or is she also a Rockfordian? Sorry if you don't want me to dox. Just let me know. Obviously. All right. Well, time to get the elements. All right, so let's have the elements, the elements, right? The radical is important to have. Let's just do elements. And we're learning with Pokemon, so it's just a matter of time here. Yeah, congrats. Shout out to the cousin marriage. Yeah, fire. Perfect. There's not from the burbs. Are there suburbs of Rockford, or you're referring to suburbs of Chicago? Chicagoland. Okay. The fire crocodile, whatever this is. Dallas, Chicago, Alaska. Sounds like an awesome trip. Yeah, boom, exactly. You just drive, get the truck, come visit me in Chicago, drive to Alaska to ship the truck to Vladivostok, and then drive from Vladivostok to home. What part of Russia are you in, Dexter Morgan? Если хочешь поделиться. На какой часть русский смотрите? Живите, Владжей. Alright, it's more of a close approximation to the sound while also having a real meaning. Bao, treasure, can, Ming, dream. Because, I don't know, you can dream about collecting all of the Pokemon, all of the Bao. So Bao is like baby, but also bag, but also treasure, something like this, right? In the Czech Republic, ooh, cool. Ano? Mówicie по-чешски? Не знаю, для вас это, конечно, легкий изучить чешский язык, не знаю, как сказать. I'm guessing it's pretty easy for you to learn Czech, right? Это славянский язык тоже. Ano. He's from the suburbs of Chicago. Ooh, cool. Maybe I know him. I like crocodiles, but they're dangerous. Have you ever seen one? В России крокодила нет, да, только в зоопарке, да, right? There's not really any crocodiles in Russia outside of the zoos. Это прав? Okay. All right, cool. What's the most dangerous? Obviously, bears. Probably the most dangerous animal that you can encounter in Russia. Тут чувствуется, когда едешь в город на автобусе. This feels like when I went to the city on an autobus, on a bus. Горы на самом деле напоминают Америка. The hills at the same time reminded you of America. Interesting. На какие горы напоминает вас о Америка? На какие горы? I'm from the southwest suburbs, kind of by, like, I don't know, like Orland Park, I'll say. Why not? If you know that one. Mike said a story about a bear walking down in his hometown to escape from the zoo. I hear that's like a normal thing. Это обычный occurrence. It's like a normal event. Это обычный событие. Maybe a normal event. Это обычные вещи в России, да? An escape from the zoo. Хорошо. Ладно, на поле скоро на море. Давай, удачи тебе. Удачки в твой в пляже. Enjoy the beach. Don't get too much sun. Спасибо за эти стрим, bro. Czech sounds like a normal Slavic language, has a lot of the same words. Oh, круто, спокой. Yeah, and what are you doing in the Czech Republic? Вы на школе там или поэтому на Czechia? No, I never noticed any bears. Where you at? What part of Russia are you in? Как часто Россия? Yes, I should say as well. All right, we have again the fire crocodile, and he just says, no, wow, I don't even know what this is. To study, okay, cool. What? Какие сферы, какие темы? Дайва. Fire is a common word. I'm sure. Let's see, maybe, I don't know. How do we say like a hot pocket? Maybe. No. Do we use fire at all in that? No. Vorones. Okay, это мой. На моей карта. Yeah. Oh, no, это Воркута. Yeah. Okay, cool. Как тебе? Тебе нравится жить там? You like to live there? Is it like a... Это город или деревня? Is it like a city or more of like a village type thing? And this is also the fire radical at the bottom of the character, which I saw, which was... what? Hot Pocket? The fire radical. Oh, cool. Perfect. All right. My suspicions were correct that it's all related somewhere. It's a city. Nice. City girl. Pretty crumped like crowded. I'm guessing you mean mnovolюдиест. Crumped like crowded. You're saying? I believe. You're right. Crumped. I like that. What do you mean? Что значит crumped? I guess. What does that mean? Это твой. Obviously, that's your own word. Это твое слово. Мне нравится его. Yeah, you'll know. Like a campfire. Yeah, okay, like a hot, yeah, there you go. Campfire, I don't know. Yeah, crowded. Тесный. Yeah, crowded, we would say по английски. Crowded, but, crowded or like, I don't know. Yeah, crumpled together, I guess. Crumpled together, like everything's crumped together, right? Yeah, why not? Everything is crumped together. Why not? Yeah, everything's crumpled together, maybe. Clumped together, maybe, is more accurate. Clumped together. Это вообще. Crowd uses, yeah, more like population dense. Yeah. Это вообще, I suppose. Yeah, maybe we could say crowded, full of people, where you could say like, I don't know. Crumpled. I like this one. Yeah, maybe things are close together. Yeah, I'd say I like it. Yes, but you can obviously be crowded and be crumpled, and you can be crumpled and be crowded. I guess I don't know how we would translate this, but yeah, very very crowded, crumpled together city for sure. And what was this one they gave? Yeah, clumped, more like clumped as well. Clumped. It's probably the best one here. Anyway, I like crumpled more. Yeah. Toshi. I like it better as well. All right, cool. Yeah, on the smoke, this has the fire squished on the left. Okay, I see it. God, what a mess. Smoke, yeah, all right. Don't smoke, right? Например. There you go. There's our fire radical, which looks like a cactus in this spot. Cool. What's your plan for the day, Mr. Ajax? Love it, though. All right, here we go. The water, I guess, duck. It's got to be water duck. Mageman. Something. This is ice. Something in ice. I'm recently smoking. Huh? Zoloni или cigarette, I guess. What are you smoking? No, это конечно okay. I don't judge. Я не судую, I guess. I don't. Oh no, vapes! Ah, the worst. Yeah. They nravится vapes, but duck Pokemon, moist water duck. Okay, and it's little. Sorry, Xiao again, which is this ghost. Not this one's water. Excuse me. This JK is water, whereas this is just little. My teacher told me there's a check mile in Texas. You run a vape shop? What? You really? Okay. You have your own business, or like you just like work there? Cool. All right. Let's check for the check mile. We will check for the check mile. Let's see. I don't know what this is. Czech mile in Texas. Let's see. Mile, Texas. Okay, respect. How did you get into that? I don't know. I'm not seeing a Czech mile. What could this be? This is. It seems like there's probably some. Let's check like Czech immigrants in the U.S. Let's see where the most Czech Americans are. Okay, yeah, they're saying maybe around here, right? So perhaps. Let's see where the most. Yeah, here you go. West Texas says 40% Czech сказать. According to this source. Yeah, несколько людей, несколько стикнил, но это. Okay. Yeah, so сказать это. Yeah, here we go. The states with the largest Czech American populations are, yeah, больше чешские американские есть в Texas, according to согласен это site. So yeah, there we go. Может быть, who знает, no, это позже правда есть. Good night, little crabby, love it. New Prague is more of a city. Let's see. New Prague. Yeah, maybe they're just saying so. Это город в штате Миннесота, сказать, но никак больше. Anyway, хороший вопрос. Alright, a little crabby. No, I'm not going to sleep. I was wishing good night to someone else. Oh, we'll learn here about Mr. Crab. Mr. Krabs, I'm hoping you can help me sleep less. I'm definitely feel like I sleep a little too much sometimes. But over 60,000 people were traveled in. Over 60,000 people traveled to this town of New Prague from Czechoslovakia. Really? Huh. I wonder, that's what you're talking about, right? All right. So again, we have the little duck Pokemon, the little duck. And that's probably what I'm gonna be going with. I love the comb over. I don't know how to say this. What is it? Stražniki or something like that, like a hangover. But good night. Sorry, Miss Besa. All right, let's go on here. And he just made some kind of noise. I think we're gonna pick the water Pokemon. We have to. Let's see. So this is something me. A radical with Hansi with that bee-looking thing on the side. Alex, if you're still here, what is this bee that I see on the right of a few different Hansi? All that, right? These are all the options, effectively. I think, right? Yeah, these are all the options. Let's try it. Did you know that Chinese and Japanese have the same signs in a lot of their writing? Yeah, or a lot of yeah. I did, and that's why I want to start with Chinese, because I think with Chinese knowledge, I'll be able to learn Japanese. Я думаю, поэтому это хорошее дело. Начался с китайский, думаю, он будет полезный, когда пора есть изучить японский. Yeah, so this bee, I call it a bee. I don't know. It doesn't, on the right side here, they're all very clingy. Okay. Like clingy people. Tamen do huan. They together, right? And ta is they, I believe, right? We'll confirm. Привет, Белый! Как вы? Как твой план сегодня? They. These are some of the notes that you gave me probably 2 years ago. Ix. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. They are coming. Alright, например. Tamen. Tamen, right? They. Tamen. It's not exactly that. Let me link here. This is the one with like a B that I'm referring to. One sec. So you can just understand what the hell I'm saying. Where is this? Yeah, like this, or here, this. Do. This one to me looks like a B. Oh, bro, you're learning Chinese. What's up, Leo? How's it going? Welcome back. Yeah. Just seeing if it's possible to learn Chinese with video games. I think it is. I've learned a few other languages with video games, and if I can learn Chinese with video games, I think that means you can learn any language with video games. My Japanese helped you learn Chinese. Yeah, exactly. The more Asian languages you know, I think the easier it will be, right? I'm going to have my breakfast and go watch some series. Cool. Thank you. Thanks for coming and visiting. I hope this was fun for you, helpful for you. It was fun for me as well. Maybe we'll find someone to draw a Cyber Ninja Pokemon. No, спасибо большое, дорогой разбил. Спасибо, хороший есть. Читать твои сообщения, I guess. It's always nice to read your messages. Probably be there on the next stream for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try probably Russian stream tomorrow, at like during the day, obviously the nighttime hours. Thanks, Leo. Appreciate you, man. Are you a language learner, gamer, both? Do you like to? Why do you think the algorithm randomly put me in front of you? Puts you in front of me. You can find the Praha on US Route 10 in the middle of Austin and Dallas. What, Praha is a town? At the город? What is Praha? You stream at the time that I don't have that many customers. I imagine, yeah. Obviously, there's like 12 time zones in Russia, so it's fantastic to stream in Russian because there's always going to be someone who's winding down, right? When trying to learn like a language like Italian or I don't know. Pretty much any other language is a little more I don't know, sectioned off. Let's see, we're gonna look for Praha, and you said this B is the city. Praha, Texas, just for you. We know people Pishikov. Oh man, Oblin, Praha. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Czech capital of Texas. Vítáme vás, vítám, говорит несколько славянский язык, да, по-польски тоже вítame вас, we welcome you, вас, это как русский вас, we welcome you, не знаю, как сказать, приветствуем вас, right, приветствуем вас, что-то как это, we welcome you, и какие люди, 21 люди живет в этом городе, only 21 people live in this town, согласно с Wikipedia, obviously. Interesting. Perfect timing. Yeah, Baza, I love it. It's fate, I suppose. Yeah, interesting. Cool. Seems nice. Yeah, Praha, the native name for the Czech capital, Prague. И вы смотрите стрим из Праха. Информация. Thanks for the information. Okay, and this is, again, on the right. B is city. So it's probably means all the people in the city. Yep, probably. I would imagine. This is on the right. What is this? On the right of the city, meaning all the people in the city. That's how it first came to be. You know I like those kind of historical linguistic theories, my man. So keep them coming. I like it. Yeah, I think I agree. All right. We'll keep going a little longer, and then maybe should go either work on some videos or take a nap. All right, so again, they're all very clingy, they said, whatever that means. I still don't understand. Oh, that turns to that when it. Oh, is that what it's kind of like? Okay, so like Arabic obviously is the same way, where these things will change shape, change shape depending on their orientation, and Chinese seems to work like this as well, huh? City. Let's see if I have the word for city. Whoops. So I have it as she. This she, a little different. So is that correct? I guess I want to wait till I see it in the game, but while we're here, let's just say a city, town. I guess kind of the same thing. Okay. Let's keep moving on for now here. Some of them are just simplified forms where in traditional doesn't change always. Okay. Yeah, lots of, I don't know then what one that was. They don't look too similar, so usually I can track down some kind of similarity between the traditional and simplified, but I guess not this time. All right, this one, some of them will be open. Not all of them will be chosen. Let's see. You won't be able to choose them all, I believe. No, okay, they refuse to leave my side. Okay, so there's bu, there's negation. Song I thought was from. Yeah, basically it's like from my side, I believe. Song wo, yeah, from my. I don't know what the can is. Buken, song wo, de, like the side, like the of my. This has got to be side then. Like no side from my of. No, this either then this has got to be side or this has got to be side or whatever comes after the de. The shimbiang likai a. So let's see what the ken is. Ken. Ken. Sure. Okay. Oops. Nothing here on my notes. Let's see what kin is on its own. Obviously, buken, like not sure, really like unsure. Wiktionary first, and then maybe the MDBG. Meat attached to the bone, tendon, sinew. To be willing to be ready to agree. So yeah, they don't permit, they don't agree. Like maybe we can say, I don't know. Do you agree? Would that be like ni whatever ma? Ni whatever ma? Ni yonghi ma? Ni tonghi ma? Alright. Ni tonghi ma? Ni tonghi ma? But that's not. Yeah, it's not that, right? Do you what up, babe? Do you consent? Oh my god. Yeah, same thing. They don't agree, right? Or like I don't agree. This one's not coming up. Right, boutonnier. So they don't agree. They don't. I don't know. Go from my side. Yes, bro. Right pronunciation. Oh, do you know Chinese? Are you Chinese? What would you say? Yeah. I don't even know how to say it. Ni something Chinese ma? Do you know Chinese? Cool. There you go. How'd you learn it? Thanks. What was the other one? Right? Maybe a little further. Thanks. Yeah. So I don't really. They refuse to relieve my side. Let's keep moving on. Oh God, here they go. Oh. Okay. This is where I thought I'm learning Russian. Yeah, I'm learning both. Which is русский, китайский, французский, арабский, испанский. Я выучил испанский. Думаю, I think my Russian is good enough to start making IRL content. So now I'm going to start picking up a new language with the gaming while I make IRL content in Russian and Spanish and Portuguese and English, I guess. Yeah, I'll always be learning Russian on stream as well. Don't get me wrong. I'll never stop playing games in Russian, but I'm also starting to add some extra languages. What's up with you, West Coast? Yes, of course I remember you. How's it going? What's new? What have you been up to? How's your creating been? Yeah, still alive. This is not a bot. I probably should be getting to bed. But we're gonna see. Yeah, probably won't be going for too much longer, but you never know. I can check, bro. How are you awake? Well, I have the gallon of tea helps. You remember you were here when I used to do the straight up I would do some 12-hour streams, which may return one day. I don't know. Definitely, it's easy, man. it's easy when it's a new language, for sure. Like when I was first learning Russian, it was super easy. Those 12-hour streams were nothing. Learning Chinese, now once you know, learning a new language completely is just absolutely been amazing, and a little different. You know, not now. For my Russian, I feel like I'm ready to push myself harder than the games, but the games will still be here. And I was gonna be playing with people on the mic and stuff, which sometimes makes for a good stream, sometimes doesn't. But yeah, I'm still here. What about you? Well, how was your snow day or whatever? And why was your school canceled again? I guess you never necessarily said. Yeah, this is like not right. Yeah. This is like the negation particle. So it's basically willing. Okay, maybe it's willing instead of agreeing, right? Yeah, maybe like I'm not willing. Then we could do this. Yeah, there's a. No, just this one doesn't come up here. I obviously know bu in May, I believe as well. May and bu are the negation particles, but I'm passing an exam to get certificates to become a medical interpreter. Nice for Russian, English, both of those languages. Any other languages? Cool. Sounds like a nice job. Yeah, if this streaming thing doesn't work out, maybe I can try myself. We'll see though. I don't know. Не знаю, что мы ровен на другие языки. But cool. So all right, well then good. Hopefully I can help practice. If you pass, you can thank me. No, just kidding. Of course, just kidding. Pretty cool, obviously. But cool. Do you have any experience in the medical industry already? У вас не даже знаю как спросить по-русски. In the beginning of the new year, we have some problems with the staff, basically, with scheduling. A lot of people left, so it's a mess right now. Geez, professors are given different classes to teach at the same time. Well, that sucks. Do you live close to school at least? You're not like wasting your time going there and being like, oh, there's no teacher, or are they pretty good at about emailing you and stuff and saying, oh, hey, by the way, I'm not gonna be here. All right, so yeah, unwilling, and this is what? Yes, you do. Cool. What do you do in the medical industry already? But nice. Definitely, I'm scared of hospitals. If I ever get sick, I might just go lay down in the grass and pass away. I don't know. Right. So it's kind of like a thinking. Yeah. Right. Like a thinking word. Yeah. Maybe I've done that for about 2 years, as a nurse or something. Medbrat или что? Maybe. Where do we learn the pronunciation tone? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not really. Oh, yes. Like rising, falling, flat, and then like. I don't know what this one is, but yes. I know, but I don't remember exactly which numbers are which. Ma, right? Ma. Yeah, but I don't remember which one. Number 1 is what? Rising. Can you tell me which one's 1, 2, 3, 4? Ma. But I still have a hard time listening. Yes, it's just like right? Okay. I don't think we need to write that one down. Right? That's kind of what you said. Or in Cantonese, it's like, ew, gross, All right. By the way, it's interesting that a priest told us that the doctors speak Latin, so common folk wouldn't understand. That's a bit sinister. No, I don't know. Interesting. Why are you scared? Hospitals are cool. Yeah, no, they are cool, but it's cool when you're not the one being, I don't know, operated on, I assume. No, it is cool, and it is a culmination of human achievement, and we're doing the best we can to keep our species alive and stuff. They are very cool, but they're also scary. You think things can be scary and cool at the same time, right? Things can be scary and cool at the same time. I like to say, in my humble opinion, all right, just because you're just because I'm scared shitless of hospitals doesn't mean I also respect the ladder climbing of human achievement, right? Even if you're the one operating on it, I find it fascinating. No, it is fascinating. It's definitely it's a culmination of human achievement, but also can be, it's I think obviously the U.S. healthcare system is it has its reputation. Obviously, it's both the culmination of human achievement and the biggest scam at the same time. I think I don't even but I think it's both the most amazing like human achievement that we've ever had, and also like the biggest sham at the same time. Конечно, система в Америке это что-то раннее, различное. Obviously something a little different than the русскоговорящий мир, хороший hospitals и так далее, хороший лекарства and everything. Or you guys have good hospitals, healthcare, doctors. Самое замечательное достижение. Но и самый большой скам в истории, right? It's the most amazing, like достижение is kind of like just like a creation or something like this. But at the same time, it's the largest scam in history. That one I understand. Yeah, I don't want to... Без перевода, только переводик будет на цельный язык, right? The translator will only be in the kind of like the main language, right? If I commit to learning Chinese for the stream, whatever, I don't want to change the translator just to make sure I'm testing my other languages, без переводчики, так далее, and stuff, and just to keep it, not as, a little less insane. I heard about the amount of money you pay for basic stuff. Yeah, exactly. And в Russia это нет, да. Obviously, that doesn't exist in Russia. It's kind of free. Это бесплатный healthcare и так далее. Или что? Коммунистический союз, healthcare. All right. Блин. He says, This is something big, right? A big... Let's see. It's really more convenient to communicate in line so a patient wouldn't understand some presumed diagnosis. You're saying like, basically if they overhear you saying something, then they might just like hear like a certain part of the conversation and then start believing like some different diagnosis. You're saying effectively is what the Latin could stop. Yeah, sure. No, it makes sense. I mean, it's like now it's up to you, right? When you hear that information that the doctors learned Latin just to keep the information from their patients, then it's up to you. Do you want to take the cynical route and say, oh, well, it's because they just want to keep it secret so they can scam them and they can, not be honest with them? Or you can take the humans are benevolent approach and be like, no, this is actually like a good, important thing for them to be on a different level to make sure that the patients aren't panicking and they're not, misinterpreting anything I say, right? It's kind of up to you to decide. So what do you decide? You have a choice. You can go to a hospital for free or find clinics where you pay. And how's the quality in the качество бесплатные хорошие или нет? Are the free ones good or no? I don't think it's a scam. I don't think it's for scam. I don't think so either. But obviously, you can always go schizo. But for some kind of doctors, it's better to pay. No, I so glad. I'm sure because it's popular that doctors don't tell patients about cancer. What? Really? Just to just let them ride it out, or why would they not tell a patient? I guess. And again, so this guy is better than me as the principal. I don't know. This is too long for me to actually focus on. Usually they ask for a relative. Jeez. That's weird. You know about the salary in those types of industries? They're very, very high in the U.S. for sure. Больше высокий в США. What about where you're at? What about in the русскоговорящий мир? Or where would you work? Sorry, I forgot. Where do you live again? West Coast? Not on the West Coast of America, right? Because it's dangerous to tell people they're going to die. Yeah, I'm sure that's... someone might... Like, people, like, literally freak out and attack. Doctors in the free hospitals might be underpaid, so they don't necessarily care as much. Sure. Then why get into medicine, I don't know. But yes, in many cases it might be a fallacy. Like, they might be just incorrect. They might accidentally tell people about their cancer, and it's not the case. Yikes, okay. Oh my gosh. What is this? You gotta be a pure passion. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah. I think you said like New Mexico even specifically, you know? Maybe not. I don't know. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I do remember this. Oh, nice. Is there a lot of need for Russian medical specialization? Would you like go like to live in New York or something, I'm guessing, if you pass that test? Obviously, there's probably not a ton of русский where you're at. Oh, shit. Sorry. I didn't know you were going to help me analyze this here. I already broke it down. Well, I guess no, it's here, right? It seems like compared to me, usually I try not to translate things that are too long like this and just go for the shorter sentences. I don't know which one it is. It seems compared to wall, right? Biki wall, right? Compared to me, they together. Again, this ta men. Is that literally what this is? Ta men is they together. What is the ta on its own? This is one that I... Cool, man. No, it sounds like a good job. I'm sure you'll always see something and you always have work. That's the thing. Yeah, them together. So there is no, again, there's no they. It is literally, they is literally it together, right? It together. Yeah, it's together. Interesting. All right. The patient's already panicking at this point, right? About, yeah, obviously odds are they came in because something was going wrong. Oh. Yeah, man, no, I think I'd just rather like just not know and just, I don't know, die all of a sudden and not have to go through all that. I really don't know. Or like dementia would be cool, maybe. And obviously not for the people around you, but maybe there's definitely lots of worse ways to go if you ask me, just slowly reverting back to childlike state. It's together, holy base, right? Is that not what it is? They are basically just it together. It's the its that are grouped as one to be then, right? It, he, her, ta plus men plural. Yeah, literally, it's together. He's, the she's together, also known as they. Take that, liberals, right? Well, what is they but just a he together, but multiple he's? What? Oh yeah, you want to be called they? But what's they? But what? Multiple he's, right? Exactly. What? All right. So that one's, yeah. There. That's, you got that. Okay. Yeah, literally he and he men, whatever it is. Again, ta men. Beautiful. Imagine actually caring about genders and pronouns and then learning Chinese and realizing it's all scam and nothing matters. Okay. I also like the way the last kanji in the first row looks. And that one is, I think it's an interrogative particle, I believe. It's supposed to be. But have you ever watched an anime? Yes, My Hero Academia is one of my favorite ones. But I don't watch a ton of anime. But yeah, I like this one too. Let's see what it is, and then we'll move on again. I'm not supposed to be translating too long of sentences right now, or I think it's a little less effective. Yeah, I thought it was an interrogative particle, but I guess it sounds like me or something. But I don't know what it is like in this context. Yeah, I watched a little Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, of course. Yeah, there you go. Inuyasha. That was always a cool one. Definitely Naruto is a great one. The school animes are always good, right? Kind of like this, which means in Japanese public or common. I guess I don't have... Let's just put it in here in Chinese. Yeah, public as well. Gong, is that how you say it? Gong. Let's see. I don't know. Public. Let's see what it is. Yeah, gong 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 gong. Yep. So it kind of seems like kind of the same, which I'm super hype to. I don't know. One day look at Japanese with already having some kind of Chinese knowledge and seeing where we go. Akame ga kill? No, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Death Notes? No, I'm not that hardcore. I'm pretty basic, man. Really, I'm nothing special here. I really have a lot. It's mostly surface knowledge. I don't really get too deep into subjects. No, what is Akame ga kill? This is a pretty famous one. Oh my god. Okay. It's only 3 in the morning. Let's maybe get through this dialogue. Akame ga kill. Yeah, tell me more about that. Who's getting killed? What does it mean? Akame ga kill. Akame ga kill. Different character, but they're all said as ta with the same tone. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Ta 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 ta. Maybe I should put them together in my notes while we're here. I think I have like she. Whoops. She, he, it. It who? Do I not have he? This is not going to be fun. So I'm going to need to start finding better ways to do this. Now my list gets a little longer. So it. Ta 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 ta. Alright. We might as well, let's just do again, we're gonna wait for the context to actually show up. But we'll save a spot for he and she. And they're both just tas, apparently, as well. Ta ta ta. It, again. Chinese people couldn't give a rat's ass, I suppose, about pronouns. Interesting. My faculty I study in, there's also faculty of Chinese studies, so there's always a lot of Chinese people, I imagine, right? Sure, more or less. You guys aren't too far from China at all. That's like me, I don't know, seeing Mexicans or something, right? Really just probably normal for you. So fun comparing Japanese to Chinese. Right. I bet. That's why I think, again, the UN just has Chinese be their language, just trusting that any Japanese person with a little bit of work could probably learn Chinese. Any Korean speaker with a little bit of work could probably learn Chinese. Any Chinese person with a little bit of work could probably learn Korean, Japanese. Pronouns are often omitted when the context is clear. Even better. We have visa free with China. Ooh, fun. Have you ever taken advantage? Love it, guys. All right. So here we have, again, something with the people. What kind of people? We have all of the people, all of the creatures, all of the... What's this double house thing? And this one I think I've seen before. We'll take that one down. Again, I like to just take the easiest looking kanji first. I'm a bit of you're xenophobe, okay? I don't blame you. Why? If you feel like sharing, I'll stay at the family's place. What is this guy gonna? This guy already hang out with my in-game mother. I will stay with the family. What? I will stay with your mother. You go out to school. What is he saying? I will. Wo hui. What is the hui again? I will. Is this like a future tense word? To be likely to. I'm likely to. This kind of looks like, I don't even know what to call this. 2 triangles, we're going to call it. I want, so this is how I'm doing it for now. Just to really get here. We have the for sale sign. We have the cactus, the package, the busyness with an X on the bottom right, the J dude with a tinfoil hat. So we have a lot of videos to make. That's for sure. That's all I'll say about that. And hopefully eventually stop. I'm going to start first in my head, this is going to be the two triangles on top of each other. Then eventually I'm actually going to learn that it's hui. But first, we're just going to start with that. Let's see. We had a proposal for a free education program for master's degree in master's degree in China. That's wild. They bring a bunch of immigrants in, teach them Chinese, and make them work for the Chinese economy. But what was the stipulation? Do you have to like stay there for a certain amount of? Like, can you just get your degree and leave, or do you have to stay there or something afterwards? Well, I'm not sleeping yet. Good question. I'm pretty energetic. I'm pretty excited from learning Chinese, but I'm going to be going to sleep pretty soon. Yeah, it's 3:15 in the morning, or as you would say in the Russian world, at night, 3:15. Wait, yeah, as you know, I mean, it's probably 1 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. for me. All right. This also, yeah, can also mean will in English, but it also means can. I guess from can I have, what's this, the sign thing, right? To be able to, ke, right? I don't know. But it's more like let's see, I can. Wo nying, I don't know. Wo nying. Which just looks like a mess, but thanks, okay. I'd say Koreans have an easier time learning Japanese. There's only one Chinese student in my advanced Japanese cousin. She has a distinct accent. Meanwhile, unless a Korean tells me he's Korean. Really? Okay. What? That's just, like, what do you have, I suppose, to kind of justify that? What do you think? Why do you think that is? Do you know anything about the Korean language that suggest that, or it's just kind of a weird thing you've noticed? But cool. All right, good to know. Huh? There you go. Either way, this can also mean can, but a slight difference in the meaning. If you feel like trying to type it out, go ahead. But if not, I won't be upset. What an absolute nutty language. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense though. I mean, I think Chinese is less similar to Korean and Japanese, but what do I know? Having insomnia, I don't know. I just think I have a weird sleep schedule. It's completely unconditional. Formally, what? Unconditional that they have to stay, but actually they just want to expand their influence to Kazakhstan more. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it seems like every country is scrambling to expand their influence to as many places as they can, especially, I think, in the Eastern world. And I don't know. They're doing good with TikTok and stuff, for sure. Depends on if it's a learned skill or a born natural thing. That's where they draw the line? Oh, that's cool. Wow. See, those are the kind of things that I want to, like, write down, but those are hard to write down. Okay. So, like, we'll say, I don't know, I can jump rope. I don't even know, like, the nature versus nurture is such a hard thing. What would you say? I don't know, see. Maybe. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was born with the ability to see, or I learned how to jump rope, basically something like that. Okay, I think I hear what you're saying. I kind of like this word insomnia. I believe that's Latin, some kind of Latin som, right? Son, probably similar in Russian as well. Sleep, dream, som, to sleep, I guess. In som, obviously, is in, I think, is like an inability to. So boom, there we go. Somnia is literally son. Yeah, boom. Love it. Shout out to the French for bringing the Russians and bringing the Latin influence into the Russians, right? Everyone wants to be French at some point. Son de voce. Okay, let me see if I have to be able to only in this context. So let me see, right? Hui, do I already have who? Where's my two triangles, right? So we're gonna replace bang with bang and hui next to each other. So if you're Russian, that probably sounds hilarious. And now also, whatever this is, we're going to say, again, to be able, to be, I would say to be capable of, we'll say from birth. Just for later. Very complicated, but geez. Okay, I've slept only 3 hours today after night clubbing with my classmates yesterday. It's autumn equinox holiday today in Japan. Oh, that's cool. It's, what is that? Now there's more darkness than light, right? For every 24-hour cycle, I believe, is how that's. Yeah. Anyway, Italiano il sogno, right? Sogno, right? Son. I guess in Spanish. What the hell is it? Why can't I? Sueño. In Spanish. Again, all from the same. Mike, since you learned Chinese, we want to hear Chinese well more from you. Well. Nipponya, what do you mean? You want to hear more good Chinese from me, or like the word for well? How? What? Good? I don't know. Can't possible. Okay, Ki. Can I sit here? We want to hear. Oh, you mean that there? I believe. Wait, what? Maybe that one. Don't you mean that word? That one? Yeah, like, can I sit here? Okay, may I? Maybe something like this. May I say the gamer word? Yeah, okay. More like a may I. But also very, which is hilarious. May. Right, should. Yeah, may I. May I, can I. Hopefully I'll remember that. And again, it's a for sale sign, so when you're asking someone, may I do this, you're basically hanging out a for sale sign like, hey, do you want to be take me up on this offer? Yeah, I think I like working at night because there are less distractions. I like working at night because the world is asleep. There is less going on and less FOMO, I think. I agree. No, I agree. I think there's less FOMO, right? There's less going on in your world, I guess you could say. Your world is asleep. Obviously, there's always, when it's nighttime in the U.S., it's daytime in whatever, Russia and stuff. So, it's, yeah, this is my logic. I agree. Yes, согласен. Sivas or something? Yeah. Yes, согласен. I don't know. I agree with you. Well, I heard the Chinese people use that word like well in English. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Maybe like, I don't know. I think it's also just like a, well, I don't know. Like, not like you speak well, but like, well, but I don't think they're going to give it to you unless, yeah, I've heard that as well. Right, but you could say like, well, that one, I don't know. Like, well, you know, kind of all the same, depending on how you think of it, right? More or less. Actually, listen, Florence Luvius Octavius, I'm not monetized on any platforms. If I'm banned from one more platform, I'm screwed. I might have to actually work a job again. Okay, so I don't need to risk it. Maybe you can follow me on Rumble and we can make a backup plan. I have one strike on TikTok. I was demonetized and then remonetized like within 15 minutes on YouTube, which was strange. So I don't know. I want to just I've been banned by TikTok's AI for doing nothing, so I want to give it as little possible. And because, of course, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Maybe once I learn the tones better, maybe I'll start saying it. I have to buy a tone pronunciation pass. Okay. So, someone can do something, and I already forgot. Someone can do all of the things. All of the people? What is this? All of the what? What was it again? Yeah, I will. I can. Or I will. I'm going to stay with the family, which is just... What a weird sentence, but cool. Average European kid traveling with his goatee and all white Pokeballs. Who is this guy? All right. Which one's the family? So this one's not all. This is that, right? There's that family. That, and I don't know why this is family. This is person, obviously. This is... I don't know what the ya is in this context. Let's see. If that family. In Russian, it's the chur... Yeah. The chur... thing. That is a bit more dangerous, I believe. But no one is banned for book as well. Right. But I don't know. I mean, I wonder what language the AI filter bots are listening to me in. Perhaps because they're listening to me set to English, I can get away with saying the что word, and maybe it's dangerous for me to say book or that one. But someone who has their language, their file set to Russian, can easily get away with saying книга и так подобное, and maybe can't say Peter. I don't even want to test it, man. That household. So, what's the ja part of this? This means door itself, but here it's a counter for households, like a sheet of paper. Okay. I always thought that door was a little, I guess, more open. It's a counter for households. I will stay with the counter people. What? The counter people. Let's see here. We'll go character by character. Oh my god. In your game here, please consider it carefully. Jai's home, family, or household in general. That means a log of wood as well. Okay, the word. Oh my god, a log. We're getting a few soon from my dacha. Мой дача без человека. Okay, let's. What am I doing? All right, it might be time to. Those will be my final words. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's not worth it, especially It's one thing if I'm a super rich streamer who can afford to get banned and just bring my following to watch on the Mediafire or something. But yeah, someone who basically really has nothing else going for them. Maybe not. It's the best idea. Okay, it's home. Again, yeah, I thought I already had this. Yeah, I guess I did, so I don't know why this is such an issue, but it doesn't even look anything like a home, which kind of pissed me off. There's Hanzis that look a lot more like a house than this Jia nonsense, and yeah. Нарубить чадло. Печки не даже знаешь, что значит нарубить чадло. You're breaking age for the... it's the roof reticle on top. Bro, everything... all of these look like roof reticles, damn it. Any vertical bar looks like a roof. It's so hard to tell. This could be a roof. This could be a roof. This is more like stars. Stars in the night sky. I don't know. This looks like all these look like roofs. Damn it. Okay. But the roof radical. Remember, how does this like not destroy your eyesight? Like I feel like everything's so small. Okay, so the roof radical is this. What else? Anything else that has a roof radical that you know? The warning. Oh God, the big warning. Yeah, I wish they gave me that. They just banned me and say that we've detected that your stream is, what was it? Their stream has unoriginal content. I think I got a I don't even know, hate speech one. I don't know. It's crazy, bro. The AI is nuts. Okay, this is the roof here. I call it the little baby hair. You know, there's like a little baby with one hair sticking up. That's kind of what I call it. It means to chop some wood for the fireplace. Right. We all know what it means. We all know it's just a reference to log fatigue. Привет, отсюда Милко. Спасибо, что ваши славяносы. Я вот в большой больнице лежу. You're laying в больнице. You're laying in the больнице. Что в больнице? No, дело окей. Нужно спать, но it's okay, я счастлив. Как твое дело, как испанский, как... Что? Больница. Что это значит по-английски? I was wondering if it's hard to read Chinese on screen sometimes for the Chinese speakers. I would imagine, man. I don't know how the hell... That in Arabic, bro, it's so small comparatively. It's definitely the smallest looking stuff, but at least... Oh... Laying in the hospital, что случилось? Are you still sick? Вы больны? Не даже знаю, как сказать. Мне нравится слышать это. Вы болеете тоже? Вы ли болеете? Thank you. Appreciate you. Что случилось, друзья? Я забыл. What happened to you? После операции. After an operation. Oh, хорошо. Okay, good. Чувствуете себя хорошо? Okay. Что случилось, друзья? Расскажи мне. Я забыл. No. I'm sorry. I feel. Это не хорошо, конечно. Yeah, I imagine it's extremely hard. Devson normально я четверг должен выписать. Четверг должен писать. The четверг. Что четверг? Something needs to be written. Четверг. Chat word. Thursday. Oh, блин. And they're gonna okay. They're gonna write you off. Okay, good. Хорошо. Что сделайте первый вне больницы, когда вы свободны. What are you gonna do first? Какие твои планы? Потом свободность. And четверг is literally the fourth day. Cringe. Sorry, I know. For someone, I've been learning Russian for like a year. I still don't know the days of the week, but at least I know how to say это что значит. Yeah, that can hopefully get me far. And they could say это четверг дня, right? It's the fourth day of the week, right? Пятница, суббота, Havana, вторник, это Tuesday, second day. Как по-английски говорим Tuesday, Думаю, что хорошо. Я то в больнице каждый день лежу в койке. I really want to be home already. Now I'm just laying в койке. You're laying in the койке. У вас Nintendo Switch или ничто похожее? You don't have anything like this right now, right? Is in the heart of the week, is in the middle, and then the hard ones, I guess, for me are the ones that I guess без логика это Sunday and Monday. I know they're similar. If I think of counters how I explain them, they will seem easy. Okay, let's hear it. And thank you for the roof radical. Once you know the characters well, They are easy to read, small, because you can just see the general shape. It's like a face. You can recognize that at any size, but you don't see the details of the eyes and eyebrows. Interesting. Okay, are they? I guess as someone who's not learning, who's not really into Chinese yet, I can't imagine that they're that different from an outside perspective. Maybe they are. And you said понедельник это после недели, Monday because Sunday used to be called неделя. Понял. Неделя is obviously is a week, right? Yeah, I think I understand this. Выражу визу недели. In Russian, will you see недели? Выражу визу недели. You guys don't see a point. Не понял, Халис. Что это значит? Можете переводить на английский это? Хотели перечислить дни недели. I would like to do something about the days of the week. LOL. А мне предложение листается. You would want to write about the days of the week. Something видайте. Это не знаю. Окей, удачки в отдыхании. That's what people watch as I did stream. And this is the воскресенье, the return, the resurrection as they change. Because yeah, неделя is just like a week, so it's basically using the word for неделя. If Monday is the start of the week, right? Then boom, there we go. Makes sense. Let's see. Буду переводить это. Oh no, точнее я могу переводить только по-китайски. Oh, what the hell? And this was never. Shoot. Damn. Maybe it confused четверг and another thing. Что случилось? Все-таки то? Не понял. I didn't understand that one. Okay, here we go again with Squidward, which is like below. Oh, предложение. You reserved you tried to write the days of the week, and they gave you a warning. So yeah, четверг. I guess you guys. I'm telling you, you guys are. You're on the Russian AI. Like. I need to go to bed. I think you're on the Russian AI like filtering is watching you for sure. Interesting. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna get a little rest here. At the same time, there's a daughter in Polish. Córka, блядь. Может быть. Córka, сука. Это вот что? No, точно по-польски, по-польску. Сука. Это плохое слово. No, it's fine, man. I've never been banned on TikTok for actually doing something bad. It's only when I do nothing. So I'm not worried, I guess. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Что? Think carefully about it. This is the Squidward, which I think means down. This is ni, obviously you. He, huyo, he, ha. I thought this was one. What's the minus? I broke down that sentence in the chat for you. Oh. Yeah, nice. Okay, you did. So yeah, you carefully. Right, you. This is maybe like with care, or I don't know. Think or consider, which I feel like I should have, but I guess not. Okay, it is one time. One a little bit. What do I have as the Squidward, as I'm calling this? Down below, next, right? One next. Do you consider this next option, this one thing? By the way, I'm planning to enroll in Polish University next year. Nice. In Krakow, or where will you go? But cool. I like it. I'd do the same if I could, or at least go. I hope to go to Poland soon. Cool. All right. I like it. So. Yeah, think carefully about your one choice. Oh my goodness. What is this? Wrocław or Krakow? Where are you going? The Jagiellonian University, perhaps? It's a very common way to say a little, right? One more, basically. Yisha. It softens senses. Yisha. So I guess if people say, do you speak Chinese? I can say a little. Yisha. Wo yidan yisha. Again, it's one little bit, right? A little bit. And the same thing. Yijian. What was this jian again? I call it like the tank, or like the street sweeper. And you're also saying one dot. Oh, yeah. A little bit, a little point. Yisha yijian, right? From the same thing, right? I know nothing on, honestly. That's why we go to university. Sounds very European of you. That sounds nice to be able to just get a few degrees and actually learn things, and not have to worry about being in crippling debt and have to pay back the ruling class for the rest of your life for your curiosity. Curiosity kills the cat, and curiosity financially enslaves the American. Isn't it great to love the ruling class? Okay. All right, I probably should go to bed, guys. As much as I love being here and schizoing out. Yeah, I know. That was all a joke, of course. Obviously, pretty much any university anywhere in the world is cheaper than the U.S.'s. How many working hours are you gonna have to pay to go to this Polish university? You think realistically? Like literally, I could afford it myself. Exactly. Yeah. That's you don't have to take out loans from the ruling class. Wow, who would have thought? But shout out to Europe for figuring that stuff out. The American would never do such a thing. I mean, not a legitimate university. There are ways around it seems, but I don't know. I'm all about that self-education, guys. The school of life is the best school. The medical system and the school system. Basically, those are the only problems. And once we figure those out, that's pretty much it. There's not much, and yeah. Other than that, USA is pretty damn comfy. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to sleep. We'll see what happens. My brain feels pretty active, but if anything, I can edit some videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It was great to meet you, Mr. A. Crab. Thank you very much. I hope if you're hanging around, that you'll check out the stream. Like I said, if you join my Telegram, I'll join yours here with the internal organ infection. I don't even know how to do this. Let's see. It's kind of a classic thing people do. Oh. Let's see if I can find you. Oh, all right, we'll do. Oh, this is you, Crab. All right, boom. Damn, I'm getting good. At yeah. Feel free share your art, whatever. No rules. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I'm gonna get some rest and or not. We'll see. Probably gonna get some rest, and then we'll be back for a daytime stream, I think. And appreciate you guys. Until the next one, I hope for you guys it was fun, helpful, or somewhere in between. Thanks for all the help. Much love, man. I definitely want to stream more when you're awake because you make Chinese absolutely like double as effective and as easy. But yeah, enjoy whatever you're gonna get up to next. I don't think I should start rating on Twitch, but I don't think anyone's even awake. So, all right. Until the next time. Peace. Baka baka.